where what happens if you have a Fuyin chart in your Bazi. So what is a Fuyin chart? Fuyin chart meaning that it's called Fuyin. In definition, in Qi Men Dun Jia, Fuyin chart means that when there are two characters of the similar, if you see all the boxes, there are two characters, similar characters in each box. So this is what we call Fuyin chart. So what will happen if you have a Fuyin chart in your Bazi under Qi Men Dun Jia? So let me explain. So in as a whole itself, when you have a Fuyin chart, meaning that this person, generally speaking, is at least 3 to 5 times more stubborn than anybody else. Meaning that if he make a decision of certain things, he will likely not change. Even if you are the spouse, you are the children, you are the father, or you are the mother, he or she will not change his mind regardless of what happened. So how are we able to change this person? So the answer today is they themselves will change after they meet with all the obstacles. So which means that they will have to go through all the obstacles in life, feel that because after going through so many years and years of hardship, they will change because they know that they have to change. They only believe themselves. Alright. So in this aspect itself, do not even attempt to change him. Of course, sometimes they will always deny that they are stubborn. And we always use the word they have their own way of thinking. They have their own set of thinking. So not to say that they are stubborn, but they have their own set of rules to do things. So in order to make them change, you let them change themselves. They will not change. It's impossible to change. So that is one thing that the character of this Fuyin chart. In the event that let's say you or your friends or your family members have this Fuyin chart and you want them to change of certain things, it is going to be extremely very very difficult. So in order for them to change, let them face the music, let them go through life, let them hit the walls. That's how it goes. You cannot change that. But one thing positive thing about this particular person is that when you have a Fuyin chart, your life generally are quite okay, pretty good. You won't have much hardship. Maybe hardship will be there, but general as a whole, you're living quite comfortably. In terms of monetary, not very extremely rich, but of course we have to look at what's really inside your parts of character. They are more in depth into it. But I'm looking at a very specific item. We call it the Fuyin chart in your parts. So if you have a Fuyin chart, no worries. Understand that you are stubborn. You know that you have your own way of thinking. So maybe next time you can be a bit more flexible in terms of weighing other people's opinion. Listen to more people, and don't be too harsh on yourself in terms of decision. You see, so that's where we based on Qi Men Dun Jia to understand our character, and to understand our weakness, and from there we will go through life much easier, and we can modify our action to make things more smoother, so that your life will be more better, you'll be happier and more motivated. All right, so this is all for me for this phone chart under 八字 for 奇门遁甲. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you around again. Bye bye.